we are behind the door. And if you're wondering how we got through the lasers, well, this little exotic right here. On hunting, specifically, if you didn't know, which I'm sure you did, but... So now we're on the other side of the door, and because I had the door code this week, got past that, so now it takes us to a teleporter. Now, I've already done this once, and at the end, it just gave me a triumph for petting a robo-dog. So I'm not certain if there's something else, but that's why I'm broadcasting this, to see if we can figure out if there's anything else in here. Because, as you can see, it leads you to a jumping puzzle in a section of the station that would be otherwise inaccessible. That being said, because there's absolutely no direction, I have no idea if I'm going the right way, but it's a way.
Killed someone. Reminded me of that.
So if you go that way, I'm just gonna throw it out there, it just brings you back to the beginning. And ignore the banner below. I don't know what that banner is from. It's an old banner. Probably should fix that. Alright, so yeah, if you just go down here, you're just getting teleported back to the end of the jump puzzle. So I don't think that's the way you're supposed to go. But as you can see, Robo-Dog footprints. So I think that's the only real direction that it really gives you, aside from the enemies, and I'm not certain if maybe you pet the dog and then finish the exotic quest, and that's how you get the catalyst. I'm not certain about any of that. All I know is I'm finally behind this freaking door. So, yay. Right, Sans? Right.
Absolutely.
This is Sans. So yeah, and that's how you get on top of these really suspicious looking glowing pipes. And from here, I guess you're supposed to go this way. Now there were turrets and stuff before, they're all destroyed because I blew them up on the way here initially. But as I've said, like really, I don't know if where else we need to go, because it sort of branches out after here into this huge other room, which there's platforms, but I feel like I'm missing something, you know? Like, it can't just be you pet the dog and that's it. So I'm going back to see if there's like something I need to hold square on. Oh, I barely made that. Or if, like, maybe there was another way I was supposed to go. Oh, I should probably also show you guys the triumph that it completes. It's under secrets. Because it's Guardian's best friend. This is the one that is probably, like, secret triumph there, next to Drone Destruction 6. Still not sure what petting the dog does, but we pet the dog. Okay, what was that? Oh, that was my frickin' super going back off because I had to use that to bridge this gap. And like I said, this room is huge. Doubt I could get up on those pipes. And that's the door that I jumped to last time. Let's see if there's anything from here that I can jump to. Doesn't look like it at all. So I'm in a storage area. Bunch of little tubes and glowing panels that can't be interacted with. Alright, now I need to remember which side I need to slide down. Slide down the right one this time. Yay. Because that dividing line, if you slide down the other way, you die. So, it's an insta-kill zone. You know, I almost wonder if there's not like things you're supposed to shoot with Revision Zero, or maybe there is. Maybe there's like collectibles in here. I'm just not certain, because there's still one secret triumph that I have yet to figure out what it does. So that's just another death zone, like. Something on the other side of the chasm? I think not. Well, it seems the only way to go is to slide down yet again. Make it to this ledge, because that is another insta-kill zone. Huh. Now there's like these cabinets, but I still can't interact with those. There's this door here, but that can't be interacted with either. It's just closed. Maybe that's the door that needs to be open next? I don't even know. Shooting some stuff with Revision Zero, see if that does anything. You got it low. Well, seems like that's it. Seems like that's all that's in here. Yep, slide down again. Right, you gotta be careful with that slide down, because you will die if you hit that stupid pipe. Not sure why, but then again, I'm not sure about a lot of this stuff. Like, at first I thought almost standing on here do something, but appears it does not. So it's like, Oh, I guess you're supposed to slide down. I see how that works. Interesting. So yeah, if you slide down on these on either side, you should make it down here safely without dying, like I did the first time. Let's see what else is here. So I'm in a corridor with these glowy computer bank things from like their in Braytech facilities. Yeah, and yet another weird ass jumping puzzle. Because where I went last time, I'm probably gonna end up again if I'm not careful, is down here. It's like another one of those glowing platforms. I don't see another glowing platform or anywhere else to go, so. Oh shit, I'm dead. What's that? Oh, that's just wires. It's like a wire harness type deal. Oh, it spawned me back on this one. That's nice. How nice of it. Honestly, you could probably just fall all the way to here and be fine. Anything beyond that looks like an insta-death zone. I don't see anything other than those suspicious, like, pipes there. And this is where the doggy would appear and you'd pet it. It would have appeared right here. So I'm going to look around this room because if there is something to interact with, it's in this room. But perhaps after you pet the dog, maybe you just need to finish it because that portal takes you right back to the beginning. So now that I've gone down here and I'm sure there's nothing more to interact with, I think I'm just going to enter the portal and hope for the best. It's really like there just doesn't seem anything other than that dog that was here. So maybe it appears at the end of the freaking in the final room. Okay, we'll try that. I need to switch back to weekend clear. By the way, if you're ever trying to do the legendary mode of Seraph Station, weekend clear solo op makes it way easier. Because you just flat do more damage, I feel. I guess I can leave Vision 0 on. I don't especially like running it for this, but leave it on. Maybe there's something else. Alright, Sans, so it looks like after you pet the dog, I guess you have to finish, if you haven't been listening. It seems like you have to finish Seraph Station.
I have been.
Okay. I mean, that, because I looked and I couldn't find anything else. So if there is something in there, it's pretty well hidden. That or I'm looking too hard. One of two. So now I need to put scan away and pick up operator. I hope this isn't one of those like ones where you like you need to do this on like master or something, because that would be a pain. But don't get me wrong, like the freaking weekend clear does make it a lot easier. It's this freaking mission. Takes forever. And it doesn't like having more people doesn't seem to make it go any faster. It's a funny thing. Can you tell I don't play Hunter much? I can't tell. Those guys got caught by that, so we'll get rid of one. There you go. It's gone. Throw that. Terminal. There's the operator. There's the bigger buff. Okay. Food. Shoot, but I'm not going to waste time shooting you. Mostly because... Yeah, we gotta go in the next room. That's right. I'm half expecting that dang robo dog to show up at the very end of this now. I would be very disappointed if that's not the case. final boss room. Let's look around here, make sure it's not other things that change after I do that specific door. I didn't get a quest either, did I? I don't think I did. Nope. Nothing that I didn't already have. Stylish, and those freaking Gear Falcons work so nicely together, that aspect. Ah, suppressor.
Alright, finish the moon. Now I'm going to Heist Battlegrounds Europa.
Ah, so you finished the moon battlegrounds? Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, the Heist Battlegrounds I felt took less time than the actual locations. So gonna have to ask Wall to kind of get out of my way. I should say, normally I'm okay with ad blockers, but not in this context. You know what I mean, Sans? You know. Come on.
I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked.
Well, yes, I would agree with that. It is.
She tried to escape. We're in circle. They said if I
Right, and now, boss time.
all you've done is get us further into the Bruce. I'll stop for myself.
Huh? Good job. Look at thing.
Now, you can take us back to the community.
I didn't even know that could happen.
Don't worry. The plan is to speed up the process.
An obedient boss. Alright, so now we've killed the final boss. Let's see if my suspicion is not half-baked. I'm gonna be really a little tad upset with Bungie if literally there's not like something involved there, you know?
So, 1 through 10. Alright, so I need to go to Europa, take out the 6 in Europa, and then take out the 6 in Mars, and then I can go to the shield and take out the remaining 12.
And then you have to reload it because after you get past the last one, guess what? So the dog didn't show up at the end. I don't think I got anything out of doing that other than that triumph. Wouldn't that just be like Bungie though? Like, oh, you managed to subvert my meticulous thing. Well, guess what? You can complete a triumph, but there's no catalyst or anything for you. Which would actually be hilarious, because a lot of people were expecting the catalyst to be part of this quest. So, just wanted to check behind that, because maybe it's behind this laser grid. I doubt it. Maybe something changes, because that's where the last, one of the last two things spawn, but I will open up both doors and see what happens. Maybe you just need to open these doors again. I don't know. I shot the wrong one. Nope, nothing changes in this one. And nothing opened up here either, so, alright. Guess we'll just go to orbit, and that's all, folks. Congratulations, only players with your perseverance against the most difficult foes and dedication to the most. So it allows you to buy the frickin' dog as a plushie. That better not be what it is.